Now just rest back comfortably and take in a deep breath, and as you breathe out just allow yourself to close down your eyes, and now let your entire body relax all the way from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes, and as you do just allow your eyes to close tighter and tighter, and as you notice your eyes closing down tighter your body becomes more and more relaxed, and as you relax more and more and your eyes close down tighter and tighter as all the muscles of your eyes relax now. And your body relaxes even more, the muscles of your eyes just let go and become so relaxed that you can't be bothered to use them, and you let them relax more and more so that you can't be bothered to even remember how to use them, and just don't use your eyes now, just let all of those muscles relax and let go as you relax more and more and more. And you can try your eyes now if you like, you can just try to open them, and that's good, and whether you do or you don't, it really doesn't matter now, because in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and then your eyes will open, and then I'll count down from 3 to 1 and you can just allow them to close again, to shut down your eyes again when I reach the count of 1. And as you do, I'd like you to give yourself the suggestion that you can double your feeling of relaxation, just double that feeling of complete calmness and relaxation. And so now 1 2 3 eyes open, and 3 2 1 eyes closed. Deeply relaxed now, deeply relaxed. And so we're going to do this sequence another 2 or 3 times, and each time I'd like you to continue to give yourself that suggestion that you can double your relaxation every time those eyes shut down again. And now 1 2 3 eyes open, and 3 2 1 eyes closed, doubling that feeling of relaxation now as you drift down deeper and deeper. And 1 2 3 eyes open, and 3 2 1 eyes closed, now doubling that relaxation, doubling that feeling of calmness, absolute stillness and relaxation. 1 2 3 eyes open, 3 2 1 eyes closed, drifting down deeper and even deeper. That's right. And so we're feeling very relaxed now as all of those muscles around your eyes continue to just let go completely, as every single muscle around your eyelids and your eyebrows, across your forehead, across your temples, now down through your cheeks, across your jaw, every little muscle in your face just gives way now and relaxes completely, just letting go of any tension that may be remaining all the time. Remembering the more you relax, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the more you continue to relax, and just keep drifting down now, relaxing further and further as that wave of relaxation continues to flow down, just relaxing through all of those facial muscles, down across your chin, down through all the muscles of your neck and your shoulders, continuing that relaxation down through your shoulder joints, down through those arms, elbows, forearms, hands, now down through your chest and back, that relaxation doubling as it moves, perhaps for some of you even tripling, quadrupling. I don't know what the limit of your relaxation is, but I do know that part of you knows exactly how to relax down deeper and deeper, continuing that wave of relaxation and comfort and safety all the way down through your hips, 3 or so eyes across your knees and the back of your knees, down through your calf muscles and through your ankles and your feet, even the soles of your feet, now relaxing completely, and your toes just feeling so wonderfully relaxed. Perfectly relaxed. And now as you listen to my suggestions and my voice, I'd like you now to count down just in your mind backwards from the number 100. Just see that number in your imagination and see it in front of you. Maybe that number has a color or a shape. Now count backwards from 100. You can even whisper this now aloud as you count, counting backwards from 100, so that when with each number you count, your feeling of relaxation will again continue to double deeper and deeper. And so 100 deeper and deeper, 99 deeper and deeper, and you can just allow that deeper part of your subconscious mind or that lighter part of your conscious mind, whichever part that you choose to count now, that part of you can just continue counting as you drift and dream deeper and deeper into relaxation. And you may have already noticed how much more relaxed and calm you can feel when you deliberately choose to. Now you can wonder if there are other places in your body that can feel as relaxed as your mind allows itself to. You wonder which is the most relaxed place within your body. Now he said those shoulders, your neck, your arms, or your legs, which is the most relaxed part of you now, your left side or your right side, as if you're that wonderful restful heaviness that comes into your forehead, now spreading down, doubling that relaxation. That wave of comfort can wash over you just like an ocean wave washes over a sandy beach, and you can feel so relaxed as if you're that warmth of the sun on that sandy beach. And that wave of comfort and peacefulness can feel so good and so calming, and you know that in this space for you there are no rules or requirements or regulations of any kind. Wherever your mind wishes to drift now is totally fine, because there's no one to bother you in this place, there's no one to disturb you, there's no one you have to take care of now except for yourself. And perhaps for some of you this feeling may be one of lightness or floating. It changes from time to time, and it matters little whether you feel heaviness or lightness or drifting down, and it all to your advantage. For changes today may have already begun, because you are taking the time now to make those changes for yourself in a positive and beneficial way. Perhaps those changes may be about to begin or are beginning right now. Perhaps you can notice that even as you relax there may be a tingling in your fingertips as you allow yourself to breathe comfortably and more slowly, deeply. And you know that it doesn't really matter if you feel that tingling in your fingertips, or perhaps a part of your fingers, or perhaps around your mouth, or even in the very tips of your toes, because you may notice that the relaxation continues to spread on a deeper level as all the time you are growing more comfortable, feeling calm and safe and secure. And how easy is it to understand in this quiet, relaxed state to make changes in yourself and to note those changes that you want to make. And you know that nothing really matters except perhaps the enjoyment of your experience now and the comfort of your deeper imagination, with nothing at all to disturb you, because this isn't time for friends or family, this is time for you. This is time for you to make positive changes for yourself now, and now as often is the time to suggest the changes and images and feelings and thoughts you wish to give yourself. And the best way may be a variety of changes or a succession of changes, or the best way for you may be just allowing whatever is known to help you to be and to trust yourself, to just trust your deeper self now, because you can trust your own experiences and that deeper part of your subconscious being, because you have trusted yourself before many times, perhaps for small changes or perhaps for bigger changes, and you wonder how many different ways you can trust yourself. You can trust the changes and the goals and the variety of answers to a variety of questions. No matter the variety of your experiences can help you to feel pleased and comfortable and confident and calm and safe, and all the time breathing deeply and doubling the sense of relaxation now. And now you can just imagine that you are in a forest, and it is a warm, dry day, and the beautiful sunlight is filtering through the tall pine trees onto the ground. And as you walk through this forest of peacefulness, you might find some odd life, some deer perhaps, which shall fall away just a bit further, and you notice the pattern on the ground, which is made up by the dappled sunlight filtering through those tall trees. And perhaps there are a couple of squirrels running up a tree, and you see a bed of pine needles on the ground, and these make a welcoming noise as you crunch over them softly, and there is a slight fragrance of bluebells, and when a gentle breeze blows, this fragrance wafts over to you, and overhead the tall pines seem to stretch up forever and ever up there towards the sky, and they seem to stretch up as they did just as when you were a child, very small, and you can remember to yourself how you used to lie on the ground, how you used to look up at the trunk of a tree all the way to the very top and see that blue sky beyond. And as you look up to the tops of the tree branches now, the feeling so calm and relaxed, inhaling that fresh air, you can see that sunlight coming through the top branches, feeling calm and peaceful and perfectly safe, because that deeper part of you feels serene and happy now, and there is nothing else for you to do except absorb the pure fragrant air, breathing in deeply now and exhaling as you relax and soaking up the peacefulness of this calm forest. So next I'm going to ask you to imagine a different scene. You could imagine the most relaxing thing that you can think of, and I don't know exactly what will be the most relaxing scene that you can imagine now. I can suggest some ideas for your deeper subconscious mind to associate to that wonderful feeling of safety and calmness. Perhaps you might find yourself just as a feather floating along and a calm breeze, or perhaps you could imagine yourself as a snowflake falling through a winter wonderland of crystal light and calmness, or perhaps you could be a beautiful tropical fish swimming around coral reef, feeling the warmth of the calm waters swirling around you, or maybe you would like to imagine yourself as a bright red balloon drifting along, just drifting along through the blue sky and rising higher into those soft fluffy white clouds, and all the time relaxing even more as any remaining tension leaves each and every part, each and every nerve and muscle and fiber of your very being, now just drifting along and dreaming and imagining wherever it is that your deeper mind wants to take you now. And I want you to imagine yourself floating even further down to much deeper levels of calmness and relaxation, because you know, and I know, it is a beautiful feeling to be so very relaxed at this moment, to just completely give up any worry or stress or tension that you may have had back there in your conscious waking world, because as you take this time for yourself, it is a very beautiful feeling to be so calm and so at peace, and to give yourself the permission to become more and more relaxed, and just give yourself the permission now to enjoy this wonderful state of calmness and serenity, to drift down even deeper and deeper, and just relax down as you let go now completely. And as you are so deeply relaxed now, your mind is extremely sensitive and receptive to all of the suggestions that I am saying to you, which are all for your benefit and will go straight to your subconscious mind and will have a positive effect over the way that you think, over the way that you feel, and over the way that you behave. And you will find that the positive influence of these powerful suggestions, as they are for your own benefit, will continue to increase over the coming days and weeks and months and years, because every day your nerves are becoming stronger and steadier. Every day you are becoming much calmer, much more composed, and much more tranquil. And yes, with every day that passes you are becoming more relaxed, more calm, and more at peace with yourself and with others. And every day you are becoming so deeply interested in whatever you are doing, or wherever it is that you are going, or what is going on around you, that your attention is drawn away from yourself and directed out towards others in a positive, happy way, and directed toward new activities and hobbies which you have always wanted to try. And as a result, you are able to think more clearly, and you are able to concentrate more easily on whatever it is that you are doing. Indeed, you are able to give your whole undivided attention to whatever you are doing, to the complete exclusion of everything else except in an emergency, in which case you will be able to deal with the situation in a calm and efficient manner. Consequently, you will be able to see situations in life in a much more positive light, and you are able to see things much more clearly and deal with life with much more energy and vibrancy, and feeling calm and relaxed, dealing with your life experiences easily and efficiently, and more so than ever before. And every day you are becoming emotionally much calmer, much more settled within yourself, much more comfortable within your own skin and within your own being. Every day you are becoming more relaxed, both mentally and physically, as you become more relaxed and calm with each passing day that goes by, and you are beginning to have more confidence in yourself, more confidence in your ability to do things that ought to be done, and more confidence in your ability to trust yourself in each and every moment. And the tasks and the goals which you have set yourself can now become a reality, and it becomes so much easier to deal with life as you become calmer, more easier going, much more relaxed, and you are now able to cope and deal with change positively and easily and effortlessly with each and every part of your very being. And you look forward to challenge, because you now realize that your strength of mind and determination can help you to achieve whatever it is that you want from your life, and you take great pride and pleasure in dealing positively with life and the goals and the tasks that you set yourself, because you now radiate positively, and therefore more positive things are beginning to occur in your life, and you are now beginning to realize your full potential. And you find that your sleep patterns are also improving, drifting easily into a deep, relaxing and refreshing sleep each and every night, so that when you are awoken at the time that you wish to awake, you will feel refreshed and relaxed, both mentally and physically, feeling more alert and energetic than you have for a very long time. And you are able to draw on your own experiences, your own skills, your own knowledge and aptitudes and attitudes to assist you during the day to deal with any problems in a successful and positive way. And because of this, each day will bring with it a creative feeling of well-being and safety, and you are able to deal with situations much more calmly and positively. And because of this, you will feel much more secure and much more confident, and you are depending more and more on your own judgment and on your own decisions, and you are able to express your own opinions quietly but confidently so that others listen, and with each day that passes these suggestions are becoming more powerful so that you begin to feel more and more confident, and you realize now that things that used to upset you will now simply relax you, and the more they used to upset you the more they will now relax you and calm you completely, so that you are able to deal with life in a more relaxed and more confident way. And the more you relax, the more you are now allowing your subconscious mind to open the door to calm and refreshing, rejuvenating, peaceful sleep. More you relax now, the more you are allowing yourself to reach deep sleep. As you know, sleep is a subconscious process, and the more you relax, the more you sleep. The more that you sleep, the more you continue to sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. Your subconscious mind has all of the resources to allow sleep to come upon you now, much more so than your conscious mind realizes, and like a skilled physician your deeper mind knows now the exact remedies that you need for a totally refreshing night's sleep, because your subconscious mind possesses an inner correcting system that is activated right now within you right now to reopen the sleep channels, just like when you were a baby and you slept when you needed to, because you've slept exactly when you needed to, and you can remember now how you slept as a baby when you needed to. And of course, just like when you were that baby, you can choose to sleep now, just like a baby being lulled to sleep in a cradle, feeling snug and loved and safe and secure. And you allow your subconscious mind now to come and take care of you all night long, feeling snug and safe and loved and secure. And as you drift off to dream, you can allow your mind to bring you beside that river of sleep. You can just see a river of sleep before you, and the calm, cool waters of sleep itself flowing before your imagination. And if you have any thoughts that you'd like to release now into that river, well, then you can simply see yourself picking down beautiful green leaves from those trees around you, and with each beautiful leaf that you pluck down now, I'd like you to just take that thought, any thought whatsoever that you'd like to release from yourself, and you can imagine writing with a pen or a pencil or a quill or a stick, engraving into that leaf and write that thought out. Now you can bend down towards that river of sleep and simply cast that beautiful green leaf with your thought written upon it out into the river of sleep, and trust your deeper subconscious mind that thought as it flows away, and just watch it flow away down that stream or creek or river of sleep. And trust yourself, trust your deeper mind to come up with all of the solutions, all the new perspectives, or the deeper changes required within you to completely release and let go now of those thoughts as they wash away in the river, obviously. And if you'd like to take this time now for yourself to keep writing those thoughts out and releasing them into that river, then you can do so now, and know within yourself that once you have released all of those thoughts that you might choose to release for this moment at this time, after time, that you can drift off comfortably and calmly into a wonderful refreshing night's sleep. Good night, you.